Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's deep dive. And today we are going to be looking at the idea of God's enduring love.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got a devotional here picked especially for today, January 18th.
Yeah.
So let's jump straight into it.
Okay. Sounds good.
The devotional starts with a quote from Psalm 136.1.
Right.
Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever.
Okay.
I mean, just reading that out loud, it's powerful stuff, right?
It really is.
So what do you think is the significance of using Psalm 136.1 here?
Well, I think it's all about setting the stage.
Yeah.
It immediately brings to mind this idea of enduring love,
Right.
which is really at the heart of what this devotional is trying to get us to think about.
Yeah, and enduring love is such a powerful phrase. I mean,
Yeah.
you talk about love all the time, right?
We do.
But when we're talking about God's love, it's just different.
It
It's
is.
on a whole other level.
Yeah.
So what do you think makes God's love so unique?
Well, that's a great question. And I think it comes down to this idea of enduring, like the devotional says.
Okay.
It's not like human love, which can, fade or be conditional.
Hmm.
God's love is constant. It's unchanging.
Unwavering.
Exactly.
It's really a powerful thought when you think about all the change and uncertainty in the world.
It is. And think about it, throughout history, people have found comfort in this idea
Mm-hmm.
that no matter what they're going through,
Yeah.
God's love is always there.
It's a constant, right?
Yes.
Something we can always rely on.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the devotional goes on to say, God's enduring love is a constant in every season. Celebrate his goodness.
Yeah.
And I love that call to celebrate.
It's a good one.
But I'll be honest, sometimes it's hard to celebrate,
I hear you.
when life gets tough, when you're facing challenges.
It's true.
So how can we, practically speaking, celebrate God's goodness even when things are hard?
I think it's about shifting our perspective,
Oh.
even just a little bit, like trying to focus on the good, even in the midst of the bad.
Okay.
The devotional mentions gratitude.
Yeah.
And I think that's a great place to start. Like, what are you thankful for today?
Yeah.
Even small things like a beautiful sunrise
Mm.
or, a kind word from a stranger.
Right.
Finding those little moments of grace.
Okay. I like that.
It can really make a difference.
It can. And then the devotional goes on to encourage us to share a testimony of God's love with someone today.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
Well, I think it's a beautiful way to spread God's love.
Yeah.
Like, when we share our own stories,
Mhm.
our own experiences of God's love,
Yeah.
it makes faith real for other people.
Right. It's not just about talking about it in theory.
No.
It's about showing how it's worked in our own lives.
Exactly.
Sharing our own struggles. And how God has helped us through them.
Yeah.
I think that's powerful stuff.
It can be very powerful.
Okay, so the devotional ends with this simple prayer. Lord, thank you for your unfailing love. I praise you for your goodness.
Amen.
A beautiful way to end, don't you think?
I do.
So as we go about our day today, let's try to remember God's enduring love.
Yes.
It's a constant for us.
A true anchor.
Yeah, and let's try to celebrate his goodness in everything we do.
Even the small things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And let's find a way to share that love with someone else today.
Beautiful.
So that's it for today's deep dive. Thanks for joining us and have a blessed